And we're joined here in the ProMotion studios with Wes and Laurel, the young Fables. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Awesome.
Thanks for stopping by today. Now, you guys are originally from the Maryville, Tennessee area, but I guess you're now based out of Nashville, correct?
Yes.
We are. We're both from Maryville, and we've lived in Nashville for
Almost 5 years.
yeah.
I think anybody that is familiar with you knows why you moved to Nashville, so we'll get right to it. You're both very, very talented songwriters in your own respect, and you kind of got this duo together, and you've taken it really, really far in just a pretty short amount of time, correct?
Thanks.
Yeah, I think we've.
Thanks a
Well,
lot.
how long have we done the duo? It's
We've
4
been
years.
yeah, we've been a duo for about 4 years, but we've actually been playing together
Maybe 6.
like 6-ish years.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been wild. And I think being in Nashville, like there's so many more opportunities and so many more people to meet to sort of further your career maybe a little bit faster. Maybe that's, why we've done.
Yeah, maybe.
I have to agree with you there. I mean, you guys certainly put in work. You played a lot of shows, doing long, long sets full of covers and a little original stuff as well. And doing that enough, you're going to get in front of the right people, and you've built an incredible team behind you. And they helped you get to Real Country on USA. You got invited by Shania Twain. How was that experience?
It was awesome, and
Yeah.
the whole thing was awesome because we got to sing songs that we loved and that we've always loved, and we just sort of got to be ourselves and do our own thing on the show, and they just wanted to showcase that, which really meant a lot to us.
And at first, we were apprehensive about it. We didn't really want to do it because there's so many of the shows, and you just sort of get swallowed up by them.
Mm-hmm.
But then they were like, "No, this one is different," and then they sort of spelled it out for us, and we're like, "Okay, sounds like a pretty good idea."
Yeah.
I think it's by country music lovers for country music
Exactly.
lovers.
Yeah.
So I mean, to get the accolades and in front of the stars that were there and all the people watching at home had to have helped the train keep rolling, right?
Yeah, and another cool thing about it was there's only 20 or something acts on the show.
Yeah.
And everyone was handpicked, so there was no kind of audition process. They reached out to every act individually, and I don't know, it felt really personable,
Yeah, I mean, did you get to sit with Shania at all?
We
Like,
did,
we
yeah.
did.
Beforehand, she was like, "This is why I want you."
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what happened.
Okay, you know how she found out about you? Did she hear you, see you somewhere?
I don't know exactly where.
Somebody got in her ear.
Exactly. I think that's
Yeah.
probably what happened.
Okay. All right. Well, you've got the new album out now, Old Songs, and worked with a Grammy-winning producer,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mitch Dane.
that's
Mhm.
it. You've
Oh,
done your
man.
homework.
I try to do my homework, yeah.
You don't even I'm looking for a
I
script.
was surprised you knew our names. I
Yeah.
was like, man.
I tried to keep it professional. Absolutely. What was working on the new album like? You said before that you've written songs since you were 10. Are some of these from songs when you were older? Is that what's called old songs?
We called it, we have a song called Old Songs, but the reason we sort of named the album after that is we did a Kickstarter for it, and we wanted to sort of put out that we play what we call modern traditional country.
Mhm.
So these are sort of new songs in a old way. We always say that we play either modern country music with a traditional root or traditional country music with a modern twist. So sort of that's where it came from.
Okay.
But most of the songs we wrote within the last probably,
A few years.
a couple of years.
All right. But okay, I mentioned both of you have been writing songs since you were younger, and you've got the new album out now and the money off Kickstarter. What was it like to get that kind of support from your fans and people you've never met before, may have heard you or seen you once, or just liked the idea of what you were doing?
When we went in to meet with Mitch for the first time, we were just going in to see if we were a good, team. He was a good fit for us, and he was. I think I can speak for both of us when I say whenever we met him, I was like, he is the one. We got to do this record with him. He really paid attention to what we wanted, and it's very easy to lose our duo sound whenever you're bringing in 10 more instruments or whatever onto an album like that.
Yeah.
And he was very careful.
Yeah, to save that. And so when we met him that day, we were scheduling time. And we're musicians. We're all broke. Everybody knows that. So we were like, okay, we got to do this Kickstarter, try and make some money. And that was the most nerve-wracking thing.
Because
probably
we'd already
ever.
started.
You got
This
get the
record-
balls rolling.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
we've already started it, and we're like, if we don't raise, and our manager Patrick, he believes in us so much, and we love him so much, but he was like, we need to set the goal at $20,000.
And I was like, there's no way.
$20,000 in 30 days, people are not going to give us that kind of money. There's no way, and we raised that money in 8 days.
That's amazing.
8 days, and we were like blown away. That's when we sort of realized, like, oh, people actually do care about what we're doing, and it meant a lot more than just having the money. I'll just say that.
And it's crazy because like we play so many gigs. A lot of times we'll play multiple gigs a day where no one claps for 4 hours or something. So it's like that was when it sort of hit that there are people out there that really like our music, which was surprising to us.
Well, you see a lot of the artists Kickstarters that don't do well.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate, but I think a lot of times people want to see that you are serious about what you're doing, and that you've got a serious team behind you, and that they're going to get a serious product. I mean, if they have something that they can believe in, and they see that you believe in it, they have no money forking over a couple of dollars to see you achieve your dream, because you're serious about it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, I think you guys have really earned the respect of a lot of your peers and fans alike. What's next? You guys got a tour coming up. You said something about a theater tour?
Yeah, we're calling it the Playhouse Tour because we're doing it's venues and house concerts around the country. So we have we're hitting about everywhere.
Yeah, we're doing
a little bit.
California, Texas, Vegas, New York, New Jersey.
Doing a Midwest.
Yeah.
So the house concerts are those people that have contacted you, or you just put out interest in an area and see who?
I think it's just like a mix.
Yeah, it's all of the above. Sometimes people will. A lot of times it'll start with like one person contacting us, and we're like, well, we have to make it work. So we have to find other stuff.
Because we don't, we do have a team, but it's a very small team. So like, I mainly do all the booking if it's like in like Tennessee or
or even regional.
Or regional, But our manager Patrick has helped us out a lot with booking, out of state and things like that, because I'm not very good at that, and there's only so much I can do. And then we have a PR agent, which is Mark, but that's really our team. And man, it's not very big, but they work so hard, and I think that just them believing in us, makes our team feel bigger. Because,
Awesome. Yeah. So the house shows, is this going to be mainly duo sets, or are you going to have some band sets in there as well?
There's a couple that'll be band sets, especially like I think we're doing a week in Vegas coming up, and every night that'll be a band set, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've never been to Vegas.
Me neither.
So
that's
excited.
awesome.
So we're going to spend all the money that we make.
Yes. Yes.
I think that's the general idea, right?
Exactly.
As long as you leave breaking even.
Yeah.
I think you'll be fine.
I mean, if we don't, it's not what I'll just ask Wes for money later.
Oh, start another Kickstarter. Be like,
Yes,
Hey.
we need to go. I spent all my money in Vegas.
I don't think that will work very well.
hey, you can have people, roll your luck with it. Maybe Kickstarter incentives. Donor level is just like, yeah, we'll split 2% with you.
If we win,
You can call the next stand of poker or the next stand of blackjack.
We're getting into something weird.
All right. Yeah, I digress. I digress.
Oh, this is genius. I think it'll work. It would probably actually work.
That's how you finance the next tour and album.
Exactly. There we go.
So what other plans do you guys have for 2019? You've got new tracks that you're kind of leaking out right now as well, right?
We do,
We
yeah.
have a couple of new ones.
And we're always writing, and Wes and I never go through these phases where we're just writing, or we're just recording, or we're just playing, or we're just whatever. We try to do it all at the same time, and just sort of don't.
Play charades? You don't
Like I was trying to think of a good word to say. Hold on, we need to pause this.
Is Timmy in the well?
No, try not to shy away from. That's not the right word.
I don't know what you're
Finish
doing.
my sentence. Forget it.
I have no idea what you're thinking.
Anyways, we want to start a new record this year. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh,
Well, you're going
I
about
know.
it
I was
the
beating
absolute
around the
right
bush
way.
like crazy. Sorry, I'm very bad with words.
Um,
Okay.
Well, you're going to be here back in Knoxville very soon at the end of March at WDVX. Am I correct?
Yes, we are.
And
I
that's-
forgot to tell you about
I'm
that.
glad you said that because somebody asked me this earlier today. When are you guys coming back to Knoxville? And I was like, I know we probably got something, but I don't know.
I never tell, because Wes and I are always together. We're
You do
basically
the booking, but you just drag him along.
Yes.
You're like, here's where we're going.
We're basically
I get
the
in the
same
car and it's like, where are we going today?
I'm like, just be quiet, I'm driving.
So that's going to be the Blue Plate special, correct?
I don't know if we're doing Blue Plate. Maybe I don't even know what we're doing. I think we're just doing an interview because we're doing this event at this place called the Everly Event Center in Maryville, and it's to raise money for a animal shelter in Maryville, in Blount County, I think. I can't remember all the details, but we're excited about
It's
it.
around March 22nd, if I'm correct.
Yes, I think you're right. So
Okay.
we're doing an interview on Friday, and then the show is on Saturday. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong,
Okay.
but
We're all on the website.
yeah.
Okay, that brings up my next point. Where can people get a hold of you? You got theyoungfables.com. What are your socials? You active on any socials particularly?
We are,
All of
and
them.
if you go to theyoungfables.com, you can.
Got links to all of them there?
Yes, and we have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
Pick your poison.
Snapchat.
Christian Mingle.
We got,
Plenty of fish.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Tinder.
Farmers
Tinder.
only.
Farmers only, of course.
All right. Well, the Young Fables, Wes, Laurel, thanks so much for stopping by. And keep an eye out for them. They're going places quick. Check them out, youngfables.com. And don't forget to follow ProMotion. Click the subscribe bell down below and the notification bell. That way you don't miss another live session here in the stew.